In the last session, we discussed about the various components of expressive writing. We spoke about fluency, syntax, vocabulary, content and structure. Children with specific learning disability have severe difficulties in these areas. We are going to now talk about the various remedial methodologies which can be used to help these children who have difficulties in expressive writing. A very important skill which needs to be taught to our children is the skill of questioning. It helps the children to understand better. Children with specific learning disabilities, since they have difficulties in expressive writing, they find it difficult to express their thoughts and ideas. By training them and making them understand the usage of question words, these children, by asking questions, would be able to write better answers. Now, when we teach question words, each question word when taught and answered is connected to a person, place, thing, time or reason. When we start off, we will start off with the basic questions of who, what, where, when. Only when the child understands the usage of these words and the child is able to answer, we will move on to our other difficult question words of why, how and which. Now, when I am talking about the question word what, when the question is asked, it is always connected to a thing. The question word who, when it is asked, it is always connected to a person. When the question word when is asked, it is connected to time and so on. So, each question word when asked is connected to a particular item. Children with specific learning disability have severe difficulty with higher order thinking. When questions like why, how and which are asked, it is always connected to reasoning. So, it is better that children are made comfortable at basic question level and then they are exposed to the higher order thinking skill questions. Now, when I am teaching the question words, I use my hand to explain to the child the different questions which can be asked. My thumb would refer to who or what, which is my next finger, where middle finger, when and my last finger is why, and for how I would say how comes in the center. Children with specific learning disability or dyslexia have severe difficulty in making simple sentences. To encourage these children to make simple sentences, we use pictures. With the help of pictures and question words, we teach the child to make simple sentences. Let us take an example now. When I am going to ask questions, the child is encouraged to answer in full complete sentence. Now, in this picture, when I initially start off, I am going to take only two question words. The first one, who is there in the picture? Who is there in the picture? A girl is there in the picture. What is the girl doing? The girl is dancing. Here we are not use any verb. So, when I am going to explain to the child, if I see the usage of only one noun or one subject, my helping verb would be is. Now, can we read the sentence? A girl is dancing. So, my sentence now becomes a girl is dancing. Now, let us take another example. In this example, the basic thing using the picture helps concept, we have to draw the columns on the board for the child to understand that these questions would be asked. Then we would encourage the child to answer in full complete sentence and the columns would be filled up. Then the final sentence would be made. Now, in this picture, who is there in the picture? A boy and a girl. What are they doing? Where are they playing? When are they playing? Now, in this picture, there are more than one person. So, my helping verb would change to are. So, my sentence becomes a boy and a girl are playing in the park in the morning. Now, when the child is encouraged to do many pictures, the child would be able to make a bigger sentence. As the child shows improvement and learns the method, we can include more questions and the sentence would become bigger. This method helps children to form simple sentences with the help of pictures and question words.